Peace, family. Peace. Welcome to another episode of the OG Wisdom Podcast with me, your brother Tad, as we wait on our brother C Gutter. What's been going on lately is we seeing a lot of disrespect coming from streamers. Dudes from the suburban areas of America who have a lot to say about what goes on in the hood. They like to live stream about what goes on in the hood. They like to cosplay as if they're part of the culture and they could blatantly disrespect us. So there's some things we're not going to tolerate anymore. And I think a lot of brothers around the country have been tapping in, letting it be known that no longer can they come into our community and disrespect. So as we wait for my brother C Gutter to come in, I'm going to talk about a little bit, give a little bit of background of what's been happening. You have a very popular streamer by the name of Adin Ross. He's him and other streamers are very popular, but they got this obsession with black culture, the slang, the music, the style. However, they don't have the respect and responsibility or the understanding that it comes with it. But let's be clear, this ain't about gatekeeping our culture, though we should. This is more about accountability. This is because the black culture is so cool, it's so profitable. This is why we start calling folks tethers, calling out folks cosplaying the foundational black American culture, because it is us. Those of us from the soil, those of us from the streets. They're not acting like they're from the UK. They're not acting like they're from Nigeria. They're acting like they're of the soil of those in the inner city community. So today, me and Gut are going to be doing a breakdown on the difference between appreciation for our culture and the exploitation. Why black women like Dochi, keep getting disrespected in these conversations, and why the intent it doesn't erase the impact. So this ain't about cancel culture. This is about us preserving our culture. But I think I got my brother in the back room. Gutter, you ready? Give me the thumbs up. Peace, Gutter. What's the word, bro?
Peace, what's cracking? Oh, my people.
How you feeling, Gutter?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
Oh man. We got a lot to talk about today. So what's your thoughts of Adin Ross and his disrespect for Doce? Though we covered it last week, we see it's been a lot of new developments going on.
Yeah. He done got in check, so to speak. You know. Then he had other people that didn't want to collaborate with him. Like he lost money from some NBA, some NBA superstar that didn't want to do a collab with him. He came all the way to New York for that. There's a few things happened to him that even though he had the dudes caping for him and all of that, it had an impact on him. Not saying that he ain't gonna double back and still do it. Got to remember, and I'm gonna say within the culture. Look how many times Kanye flipped and niggas still fucked with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that in the context of, I think he still will, if he get an opportunity, he gonna do it again.
Yeah,
you gotta think about it. Everybody whole thing in this era is how much money they got.
And us coming from where we come from, we know tons of suckers with money. So that do not make you official.
Yeah, but what it would see, and they think that's where their relationships lie. Let me throw a few dollars at some niggas to shut the other niggas up.
Right.
Like they've been doing, like this is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that since the beginning of the formation of these United States of America. And even before then.
Now, you know what's crazy, Gutter? Us coming from where we come from, we got a saying, all money ain't good money.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we shooting a dice game, you my man. If it's against dudes from another block, you can't get on my line. Your money ain't no good. Let me rope these dudes because I don't want to take your money. Now, if we on the block and we got a friendly dice game.
Yeah, it's the hood game. Yeah, I'm going to scrape everybody.
Yeah, scrape the whole block. All my men.
I'm trying to scrape everybody. You know what I'm saying?
If we shooting against some dudes that ain't from over here, if they from another block, your money ain't no good. Get a side bet going. You know what I'm saying? but your money ain't no good. Same thing if you hustling on the block. Somebody bring you somebody you don't know, like, yo, this is my man. I don't know your man. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. And don't never bring nobody to me again. You know what I'm saying? His money ain't no good.
Yeah.
But see, we
even
from the culture
around, and you bringing a nigga around, and you hustling, like, and you bringing him around like you trying to fit him in the mix. Nah, man.
Right? Nah, that's your man's.
Yeah, that's your man's. Like,
get that nigga.
Whatever y'all do outside of here, do that shit over there. But when you over here doing this, no outsiders.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just the law of the land.
Right. You and I know that, right, Gutter? But we got these streamers who just watch a few videos and they don't know the unspoken rules, the unspoken laws. You know what I'm saying? We just
that's why they do the, but see, we have to fault ourselves
as a collective,
especially black men. For the simple fact is, they like the women that copy black women, they anti-black. Of course, all of them is anti-black, but the black women don't give them all the inner workings of what we do. It's still with black women, it's still sort of a secret society. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But us going through all the trauma and all of that shit, and we finding out that these individuals are able to put us in a position financially so that we don't got to do the shit that they do. We were doing. Lose sight of the fact that they exploiting all the negative parts of what you're a part of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like being in a gang is like it's the gang banging. When you
right, not necessarily the gang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But what do they focus on? They focus on the gang banging. They don't focus on nothing positive. None of the homies did in the hood.
Right. Like, you know, being internal security.
Exactly.
Feeding families that don't have anything.
Exactly. Then just say that's on the West Coast in Chicago. Then on the East Coast with the drill shit. Like New York and Chicago, same thing with the drill shit. Yeah. And then even LA has a thing sort of like that. Because they get on the joints, young dudes, and get there and start dissing hoods and stuff like that, where it wasn't like that before. You understand what I'm saying? Where dudes just openly gang banging, dissing hoods.
Yeah, wilding.
It wasn't like that before in rap.
Right. Before we go too deep, I definitely just want to give a shout out to our usual suspects, the people who always holding us down. Our brother 7 Fitness 1530. Our sister Aruba 927BK, Tish 76. We always appreciate y'all holding us down.
Salute
and everybody who watching. Say it again, Gutter.
Salute to everybody coming in, man.
Oh, no doubt. Spike it if you like it. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, share.
Share.
We're gonna do this thing daily. But Gutter, before you pick up where you left off, right? I want to give people a little piece of what happened with Adin Ross and how he was so comfortable with talking to Whack 100 about Glasses Malone, because you said something powerful. You said it's a lot of our black men's fault, and I want to pick up on that. How some things just shouldn't slide in our community.
Don't say anything crazy. But listen,
right, what up, Nash?
Yo, this dude named Glasses Loke and Trap Bradshaw, they're threatening me.
Glasses? Oh, nah, I know them dudes, bro. Trap ain't nobody. Don't pay him no attention. Glasses, that's family.
Okay, well, can you call Glass and let him know to tee up and get off my PP? I'm gonna
hit nephew. That's family. That's Glasses Malone.
Oh, okay, all right.
Shit, Trap is just clout chasing. He's like I follow. Don't pay him no mind. Don't even mention his name. Glasses Malone is who he is. I'll call nephew right now.
All right, Whack. Thanks, bro.
Well,
you hear that disrespect, Gutter? Tell Glasses, get off my PP.
Yeah, tee up and get off my PP. First of all, just the audacity of him thinking that he can call anybody in our community and tell them to stop chastising him about being in our business
and being disrespectful.
No, just being in our business. Be like, how was you in our business and then gonna call another black person about our business? Like,
right.
like Glasses said, if you want to critique music and say you don't like that, blah blah blah, but you're not going to disrespect, my nigga.
And I like Glasses told him, call whoever you want.
Yeah,
nobody stop.
Yeah, call Donald Trump, call the Secret Service, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing, my nigga. When a nigga is on, when like, bro, when you on it, nobody's gonna stop you from doing what you want to do once you set it in your mind, bro.
Or actually doing what you're supposed to do. Because I don't fault Glasses for none of that. Nothing he said, nothing.
But I like even the better one where he was like, I'm gonna get the homies to press all the niggas because they ain't got the money like you, so they can't duck. And that's what before we even go at him, which of course everybody should, we gotta that's like cleaning the house, my nigga.
Yeah.
You niggas violate the code. You pay the consequences.
And that's a fact. In fact, gutter.
Because you're supposed to check him so he don't even continue that line of thought. If you in the room with a dude and you know this dude not black. See, I think he picked the dudes that purposely that are not from our environment.
Right. And just think being black is legit enough.
Exactly.
Well, he's black. He should be able to talk to them in that jive talk. He can talk to them. Did you see the other streamer who got dumped on? I think it was earlier this week or last week. He was clout chasing. I don't know who this streamer is, but of course he came across our timeline and our stream.
Little non-black kid.
Right, but he got the black kid shot.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna play a piece of that clip too later on.
He was in the studio and then sat outside the studio after the little dudes was dissing dudes, dead homies and all that, and sat outside there still screaming for 45 minutes.
Like an idiot. When his protection, and I don't even know if you could call him protection because these are dudes.
But that's why and I wanted to say something on that. Is like, bro, people got to understand. These dudes not even fully developed.
Right.
You 15, 16, 17, bro. Like these, you know what I'm saying? So what do you think? They don't have emotional maturity, my nigga.
Or the skill set for hand-to-hand physical combat either.
I'm not even thinking about that. Because if somebody was talking about my dead homies, my nigga, and we not talking about no fight. Now, I don't want to fight you.
Right. But what I'm saying,
I'm talking about when we in the streets, bro.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a cautionary tale, bro. Because this is from anybody that ever been out there. When you start talking with anybody would have ever said that, my nigga, we going there.
But what I'm talking, no.
That's just the bottom line. So what I'm saying is, you dealing with serious shit, and then they don't have the emotional maturity. That's what I'm saying. At that age,
I'm in total agreement.
Like, I ain't had the emotional maturity. Like, if I saw him, I ain't had no burner. Yeah, I'm putting hands on.
Right, and that's what I was gonna say. Hold on, let me say this.
His head knocked in, cuz.
Let me say this because there's the extra piece to that. To your point, them not being developed. Not only are they immature, they think that burner's gonna save them. So dudes with the mindset of you and I, if we don't have no burner, what's the chances of us walking away with his burner? Because he's not developed. He's not thinking like that. He don't think it could happen because he got it. How many dudes we know got their ratchet taken? Yeah. These little dudes think they're gonna win because they got the blicky, and they don't know when they being rocked to sleep.
They don't realize
they're not developed.
That's and this is another thing I want to say is like I said, people, the streets is dead and all that on a mental basis. It's not dead in reality, my nigga.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not
yeah.
bred in reality. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What people that advocate people getting out of the streets and all that, we know that the streets are gonna be the streets. What we're saying is get out of the streets because these are gonna be the consequences of you going in the streets.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all that time, like the little kid from the Bronx, Flop, K Flop, you can get all that time, you know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna get your head knocked in. It ain't too many options, my nigga. Actually, it's none.
Right.
Because if you active, you're going to jail, my nigga. Especially in these times.
Yeah.
Because
more surveillance than ever.
Everywhere. Yeah, it's more surveillance than everywhere. So you're going to jail. So that's what we advocating when we say the streets is over.
Yeah. You can't
all of these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know, get out the game and all that. But the reality is, this is why we're telling you to get out the street. And this is why we're telling individuals that's not from our communities, don't come in here and you sitting here listening to people on the internet telling you, nah, dudes is pussy and blah, 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 blah. That's like the little fat dude. I think he from the East Coast. Poetic Flacco.
West Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, he in LA talking about, the gang. But he's not, bro, the way these dudes talk, and you're going to studios, my nigga.
Right. They're not outside.
But you gotta remember, bro, you can drive and they can find out where you at, my nigga. If niggas is really on that.
Easy.
You come through LAX, niggas can really be on that, my nigga. Yeah. It's just that the niggas that's really active is not paying this nigga no mind for real.
Nope, till they see him.
Exactly. Let me catch the nigga. That's all niggas is saying. This is all over the city. That's just like, bro, Chicago with the other little fat dude, academics. Because that's where I think Poetic Flacco is trying to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But they think, because once they get pressed, we just trying to show that lifestyle is that, bro, you agitate.
Right. And they're not qualified because they're not from that lifestyle.
Exactly. You agitate and instigate.
Right.
So that has nothing to do with what you're trying to say. Like academics try to say it was satire. Come on, my nigga.
Ain't nothing funny about somebody getting deleted.
Yeah, like Lord, like the same people that look like you dying.
Right. So where's the funny part?
Yeah.
What's the joke? Mothers is crying. Babies growing up without their father.
They said this, like, and they going to, and that's the problem with not, because I told you, bro, a vulture could be a black dude too.
Definitely.
Because he's doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we got vultures in the hood. Can't wait till a nigga get locked up or chipped and he on whatever he was on.
Yo, God bless Rad. Heard, they patted his pockets while he was laying outside.
Yeah.
Who's just foul?
Come on, you know that.
Who's just foul?
You know that, my nigga.
And first of all, you know him.
From niggas you grew up with. It ain't.
You
that's
know
what
him.
I'm saying.
And
it
then
ain't.
He's bleeding out, and you pat his pockets.
With.
You go in his clothes, like
it's niggas you grew up with. It's niggas that he grew up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we already know that exists within our community.
The vultures. Yeah.
The vultures. You know what I'm saying?
Scavengers.
So, yeah. So when somebody from outside of our, even if they black, if you from outside of the community, because you don't understand the inner workings of the community,
you become fool. You on the menu.
What we say is the hood. You know what I'm saying? The slums. So it's a certain amount of understanding of how things work that somebody that came up there knows that these dudes don't know.
Right. So
the shit that they say is inflammatory.
It's very. And to your point,
these followers that think, oh, I'm the little dude said, I'm trying to go viral.
He viral.
He talking to Sneeko, talking about he trying to go viral.
He viral.
And we got all these people that aren't necessarily white, but they non-black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They
Middle Eastern.
or they black and mixed with something else, so they identify with the other. You know what I'm saying? They mix race, so they identify with whatever the other
Races, whoever they're around.
Yeah, whatever the identity is. Because we know race is a construct, but you know they identify in that construct.
Yeah.
We identify blackness as an ethnic group from us being here. Because we know it's been black people from all over the world, my nigga. So the fuck.
Right. I wanna go to a TMZ clip as we talk about black folks and who's letting these people in and who's giving them the cojones to talk the way they do. All right, we're gonna go to our man, Whack 100.
A little bit.
Well,
you kind of had to step in. A lot of people are talking about
I got
this.
a call from up top. Top dog called me. So once top dog called me,
That's serious, yeah.
Yeah, once top dog called me because he knew I had some type of relationship with Adin one way or another. So when he called me, I just texted him. I said, bro, I got a call from up top. Respectfully, let's ease up off of her. He said, okay, no problem. That was it. Now here goes the thing. There's where the clout chasing kicks in at. Adin ain't said shit since that day, been for 5 days.
All right.
All the talk is still from the so-called street dudes, rappers. Why? Because they want Adin to engage.
Right.
You notice he hasn't been arrested. Adin. If you want to beat them, don't respond. Actually, Adin is, keep it real, he's filled out paperwork to come donate to $100,000 to a lot of the black small businesses in the ghetto since then.
So he felt a way about it, like, yo, I got to make this right, kind of.
No, that had no.
You hear that, right, Gutter? He's given $100,000 now to these black organizations, but it begs the question: what organizations are these, and who runs them?
I wouldn't give a fuck who he giving them to. It
Right.
don't matter, nigga. You not trying to throw no money at the problem.
And Wack is sounding like an apologist right now.
And that's what I'm saying. That's our problem. Is like, dude, we'll apologize when somebody throws money at a situation.
Right. Well, let's finish. Hear else what this dude got to say.
Nothing to do with it. I just something we want to do. I believe Adin took whatever she said in her song, whatever it was. I think he took it like she was talking to him.
Right, because he's like the face.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think he responded. And you know, at some point, whatever it was, maybe she didn't like what he was saying, and she just happened to be signed to the right team.
How do you think about streamers like kind of piping in on a lot of stuff that, like, you know, maybe that's not even their culture, it's not even their
If it's in the blogs, they can talk about
street
it.
game?
See, don't put it on the streamer. The street, why did you put it in the blogs?
Got it.
If it got a link, a streamer can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to.
Hold up, ain't Wack supposed to be a street dude? Ain't he the one who give these dudes the platforms and the first ones they call soon as the street dudes get on a line about being disrespectful? And come on, Wack. Come on, Wack. You know better. You are all people know better. You supposed to tell these dudes, yo, stay out of this lane. This not your politic. Don't even comment on it. It sounds like Wack wants to be an apologist for these dudes, but at the same token, gonna tell street dudes don't stand on business when it comes to dudes really going to jail and losing their life behind this stuff. Because he damn sure sit across from Adam all the time, giving him the green light to talk about shit he's not qualified to speak on. You damn sure calling Adin Ross your nephew. You know his parents? Like, is he from the community? Because normally our nephews are dudes we have a relationship with. We look at them as family. You take them under the wing. Come on, you my little nephew. Adin ain't no nephew. He a culture vulture like everybody else. What you want to add, Gutter, before I go back to this little clip?
Nah, I mean, it's just atypical, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
To be a gangbanger to read and listen and understand what's in front of him. He's giving his opinion. He's commentating.
So people saying racist and this and that.
It's not racist. Listen, this is a human being, right? She never said his name. So that's where he catches the flack.
I got you.
You see what I'm saying? If she would like just directly said his name, then I don't think you would be hearing nothing. But whatever the hell they got going on, I haven't been keeping up with it.
You worried about his safety on the West Coast?
No, nobody. Listen, brother, nobody's been harmed. Dolce's successful. Her career hasn't stopped. It's not going to stop. She's on a great team. And I will say this for TDE, nobody in the TDE camp is living a life of looking to do gangster shit to anybody.
Yo, he just said he ain't worried about nobody's safety and nobody getting hurt. But you just said you got the phone call. What did that phone call consist of? Tell your little man chill, stand down. Or what? So you saying dudes really ain't about that life? I get it, you on TMZ, certain shit you don't want to say, but you can make it plain, like, yo, for real. Go ahead.
He making sure he removes TDE from any street shit. You know what I'm saying? And he also saying that nothing gonna happen to him, as if to portray that like he don't worry about it, I got him. You know what I'm saying? Like, my connections is gonna make sure he's safe.
And we know that's not true. That's why he got the phone call.
Exactly.
So he's talking out the both sides of his mouth. Like E-Town 12 said, shout out to E-Town. Wack loves W people. That's a fact. That's a fact. But let's see what else he got to say.
They cut on the streets. They live in mansions. They make a lot of money. Adin's a streamer. Axe a streamer. They're going to say things that make some people smile. They're going to say shit that make some people frown. You hear Axe say shit about me all day. I'll simply call in and we battle of opinions. That's it. If you can't handle this game, stay off the internet.
A lot of people are wondering, what game? You're not managing game no more. What's the story?
I'm always part of Game's management team. Game, see, here's the thing. Game's always had a management team. I've just always been the one that get the album, get the tours. I'm the one you see when the bullshit going on in the streets. Game's 46 now. He's not in the streets. So I don't have a lot of street shit I have to do for Game. Right? Game just came his last tour, I routed that to. Right? So now Game's doing an album. I didn't think
God, I see you rubbing your head. What happened?
The funniest shit I heard. He said Game not in the streets, so I don't have to be involved with him with street shit. How is you talking about street niggas?
The contradiction. The double
It's
talk.
crazy. Yeah, because he is basically saying like, yo, I'm that street nigga. But you blame street niggas for putting shit on the internet. But that's what you do.
Right. That's his main hustle. And salute to how he get his bread. Because how you get your money is one thing, but don't be a contradiction for those of us who still out here.
No, he likes sowing chaos.
Yeah.
Then within especially the LA community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he like to get them, and that's content for him.
Which is more money.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, we have vultures in our own joint.
That's why I brought him up.
People know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, most individuals, that's him. It's a few dudes that just do outlandish shit in order for content. Him, I'm talking about within our community. Him, Charles White, Hassan Campbell. A few dudes that just say and do outrageous shit for clicks and views.
Right.
So it's up to the audience. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to showcase shit like this, but it's up to the audience to not engage in that type of nonsense.
And we see they're engaging because they're from Middle America. They're nowhere near this stuff. They don't even know how to access.
Yeah, that's who the most of the people on the streaming joints is. They mostly, like you said, from Middle America and from other countries.
Yeah. Let's see what else this dude got to say before we cash him out.
But there's not a day or a week that goes by that I'm not doing some type of business. Game is a seasoned vet. No one man will ever control his shit. Game does 40% of his business himself. What's going on?
Right
now, if you have a situation, I call and, hey, bro, I got this, and want to do that. He's gonna say, put it together. And I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna do my due diligence and how it works, execute, and that's it. But now, if I got a new artist, then I'm managing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even Blueface, we're transitioning to being business partners because I teach my artists what's going on.
How to fish?
Nothing but content. This is a streaming platform that I'm building. His show was the first reality show. He's talent, but yet you know what I did? Make him partner in the platform. You see what I'm saying?
People want to know what's going on with the new Blue album.
I'm just closing out that deal. Actually, this week we'll close out the deal. Him and DDG's been locked in. He's been, throwing a few things here and out. We probably gonna lock in when he starts his training next week. He'll go boxing to the lab, and get his focus.
Yeah. And see, when you're dealing with these rappers, that's what we really want to hear about. When's the music coming out? It's almost like everybody became a personality now, and that's why they lose their mystique. They lose the allure. People lose interest. We hear too much from you, for these rappers at least. You know what I'm saying? We know you for your business acumen, not your commentary.
A lot of them want to hear the people really want to listen to the rappers and hear older story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you will do like that's the like I would say the only niggas that's partying and still actively rapping is Kiss, East, Fab on the East Coast.
Right.
I don't even know if Glass is still dropping shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not too many of them. Oh, and Jim. You know what I'm saying? That's actively still, you know what I'm saying, rapping.
Shout out to Jim Jones.
Now, I mean, then you got to look at the impact they have in rap. Still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people will talk about Kiss 16 and the Fab 16.
Right.
Like I don't know. I really don't know East demographic. East nice as shit, but I don't really know his demographic. Like how, you know, he East hit with the woo shit. You know what I'm saying? And he still do music. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really know his audience because you know East is young. Like I probably got East probably about a dub.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Is he in his 30s or?
Yeah,
he's in his 30s.
Yeah. So I probably got him by like a dub. So that's just like my artist. Like I got him by years like that. So it's hard for me to understand it because I was in jail for they upbringing.
Yeah. Shout out to New York. Hey.
Sorry you late.
But to your point, and this is the shit I be trying to convey, right? Like you said, we be having dudes by 20 years and shit like that. They might look at us as old heads. And what we trying to tell them is that there's no situation worse than being in the streets, looking at spending the rest of your life in jail or getting taken off the board forever. You trying to tell these dudes, what you trying to do, we was that before you was born. We was that when your mama got pregnant with you. You might think you the illest dude on the block, but you not.
I mean, for some of these kids, I was like that before your mother was born.
That's what I'm saying.
Before your mother was born.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and
outside.
I don't never try to little niggas that's outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I want to give them the respect so they can understand what I'm saying is real. If you got to remember when we was young, nigga, I don't care how positive once you start hitting me with little nigga, I'm getting irritated. Listen, little nigga, I'm telling y'all little niggas. Like, yo, fuck you keep talking about little nigga. You remember I had the little man complex, so Jordy and little nigga, I'm super tight. So I understand because I came, that's what I'm saying. And that's the same thing I tell them. It's like, bro, I'm not gonna call you old nigga, none of that, bro. But just I'm telling you, you're a young homie. I was doing this shit, bro. and there was no cameras around, you're going to jail, my nigga, or you're gonna get laid up. It's no ifs, ands, and buts.
Right.
It's very few niggas that was outside and that was heavily active that ain't go to jail, my nigga.
Yeah. Or at least get hurt.
Or get murked.
Yeah. Or even if you survive.
We got
get shot, get stabbed.
We got little homies, you know what I'm saying, that 15. You see what I'm saying? And was active. That nigga ain't even get, I don't even know if he got some bunky. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if he got right.
Right.
Not saying he didn't, but this what I'm saying is
but it was so young. He was so young, right?
Was old enough that he might have got one piece of pussy. You know what I'm saying? In his whole life and didn't get killed. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So dudes ain't even get a chance to like enjoy nothing in life. Because, you know, some of them be in situations where they don't enjoy their childhood. They can't be children, but they're growing up too early. That's why they outside. You know what I'm saying? Me, thankfully, I had a childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I had a good childhood, but compared to others, I had an excellent childhood. You know what I'm saying? Because I was able to be a child. I didn't have to go out and help mom dukes provide. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to provide for other siblings because ain't no money in the crib. So I gotta go out, get some money for 2-3 other siblings. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go through that. So like I say, compared to others, because we all that grew up in the hood, we in bad situations.
Yeah.
But not because we got red line in the situations where some families that nobody in their family commit crimes is forced to live on the block with dope fiends and all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it was also that togetherness is like, nigga, you can be the highest or the lowest, we still all together, even though people gonna frown on each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, New York. Yo.
The 70s porn thing.
Yo, the music in the back.
Yo.
It's called Humping Ducks, man. You gotta let it run. New York is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we come from these communities, so dudes is gonna act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And because like, just put it like this: in our era, if you couldn't fight, you couldn't come outside.
That's it. And yo, you know what's crazy, right? To that point, I tell dudes when we was coming up, if you went and got a hammer, you was soft. If you had beef with
a one-on-one,
for a one-on-one, your man's only come with you to make sure you get a fair one and don't get jumped.
Yeah,
prove yourself.
Nah, if you go get a burner for a one-on-one, you definitely was pussy.
Yeah.
It's no ifs, ands, and buts.
Yo, hold up, Gutter, before I take you off your lane, but in this vein, right? I'm laughing at New York. Shout out to you, bro. Right? But did you see the joint that Freaky Zeke leaked of Jim Jones and Dame Dash?
Oh, yeah.
Dame wanted to fight.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm saying, if you want to go live tonight, we cover that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where we from. How Dame was like, yo, shoot 5, I'll fight your mans. What up? Jim told dude, let me hold your cigarette. His man was like, nah, shoot him the fair one. See, that's the cloth we come from. So these young dudes are infatuated with the hammers and stuff. Where we was from, the hammers was when you was going out to work. You was going to Midtown. When you was
the hammers came out, like in our generation, the hammers came out when you had beef. Right, real beef. Or if you was a stick-up kid.
Right. And that's what I was alluding to. You a stick-up kid, you got one.
If like for stuff like I don't understand where people have the concept where everybody had a gun. And just
Never.
everybody, it was just everybody toting guns.
I mean, we was young. We just passing it around. Passing around like a
You know what I'm
blunt.
saying? They get this, bro, they get this glamorized version of how it was. You know what I'm saying? They get a glamorized version of what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They think everybody that was outside had 9s and 4 or 38s because they think all we had was old ass Western guns and shit like
Yeah,
that.
like long nose 22.
Nah, my nigga. Like we did, but that was at a younger age. They gotta
Right, that's
realize
your first ones.
Yeah, that was our starter guns.
Right. Because then dudes start getting calicos and ooh-wah.
Yeah, nigga.
Mac 11s and shit.
Nigga, I had many 14s. Nigga, we got big, long, nigga, we got multiple long guns. You know what I'm saying? Besides pistols. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand where, that's why I say they have a glamorized version of what happened in our era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get this shit off of movies and shit like that and think, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like now, I wasn't a nigga that I was an anomaly for our age to have that many guns.
Right.
But that's because of the timing I was on. You know what I'm saying? I came into the crack game from robbing. So I sold crack and still robbing. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was, you know, me, Noon, Country Chris, like, we got work. Then nighttime come. It's a spot getting robbed, some niggas with some jewelry. Something is going down to that effect.
Look, I'm older now. I can say this. We used to sneak noon hammers out the house. We just knew to get him back in before he found out because he fuck around and pluck us out. He like, yo, Blacko, go get that shit.
Blacko got caught before.
Yeah, but Noon ain't never catch me with it. We used to tell Blacko, go grab it.
He caught, but he knew who the fuck gave him the guns, my nigga.
Right.
You know he gave them guns too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He can only fuck back up because he ain't catch y'all directly with the gun.
Exactly.
I've been there in the hallway where he hemming him up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we looking to use the joints. You know what I'm saying? We looking to go out.
And they not there.
Exactly.
The good old days.
So
you know what's funny though, Gutter? Speaking of him, and then I still want to go into the young boy who got clapped at here in NYC. When I knew shit was real, when Minister Society came out, no lie, every hammer that was in that movie.
Oh, niggas tried to go get.
No, we had everything except the desert.
But this what I'm saying is like, even if you may have had something, but you trying to get from every bro. Why you think I had the but it was the same look, but it was a different. I had a Brown M380 that looked just like the Beretta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What's the movie though?
New Jack City?
Nah.
Because they had the Beretta there. Jimmy Jones had twin Berettas.
No, that was afterwards. That was damn, the white boy and the black dude in LA.
The white boy and the black dude in LA.
Danny Glover and
and Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, what's the name of that movie?
He had the Beretta.
Lethal Weapon.
He had that Beretta. Niggas was on that, my nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas was on that. Like that and like
that and the Taurus was identical, yeah.
Yeah, that and the Taurus. Yeah. So if you got the Taurus or the Beretta, you had, especially if you get the all black Beretta. That little red dot on the side. Oh, nigga, you thought you was the shit. That's just like when you first saw a Clout. Need that. So what? And I think these little dudes think that the shit that they got is new. Bro.
I came in the crib with a
nigga,
Christmas
they don't
with a
realize
Christmas tree box and
we didn't
all.
have to go far to get that shit.
Nah,
6 hours away, nigga. We going to get all of that.
it was easy. Not that we encouraging it now. If you can get it legit, get it legit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm always for the Second Amendment.
Yeah, but we just saying we speaking from our era.
Yeah,
And it still was number one fight.
yeah. Fight first.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, we had all the arms. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I don't think these young dudes realize they be talking about what the older dudes had. I'll be 57 and shit. We had all that, my nigga. Drums, all that.
Whew. Yo, God
All
damn.
of that. You know what I'm saying?
1997. I had the drum on the M1. Whoa.
I'm talking
Banana on the SK.
I'm talking about 89, 90.
Yeah, well, you got me by a couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, bro, because you know, needless to say, I was a gun fanatic, bro. I wanted all the new shit. Nigga, I used to buy gun magazines.
Yeah, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Hold on, did you go to the corner store, the Pops joint right there in Washington and Fulton?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we used to go right there. Get the comic books, and we got the magazines, all the new hammers.
Bro, listen, he had the gun magazine, the ninja magazine, because I used to be on the ninja shit too. This one
He had everything. Pop had everything.
Nigga, I bought shurikens, the nunchucks, all that shit. Well, my pops brought me the nunchucks. You know, my pops was a martial artist. So he brought me the nunchucks. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But God, I want to show a little clip of the little dudes getting popped on and all that stuff. This is from somebody's channel named Maury, who clipped it up and put it out there. Let me pull it up real quick. And for my dude New York, I'm gonna turn the PO music down. Yo, New York is funny as hell, boy.
Nigga said the 70.
Yo, New York is funny as hell. He said, yo, Tad, this ain't the 70s PO, homie.
While he was talking to some people in a car. Check it out.
Single week? What are you talking about?
That fee is $5. What are you talking about?
What the?
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, crazy situation just happened. These guys were just in the car, in the vehicle. They were just, collabing, talking about some stuff after I think they were coming back from the studio. And basically, TLDR, this happened because a lot of these Kick streamers, they like to hang out with gangsters, right? And apparently this Twitch streamer, Convi, right here, as you can see on the left-hand side, he was collaborating with one of, I think, K-Flock. K-Flock is a former drill artist in New York City who's locked up, I believe, in Rikers for like the next 20 or 30 years. Like, he's gonna get out as an old man. But basically, he has ops, K-Flock's ops. Shout out this guy because this streamer, Convi, based off of what I heard, streamed with one of his affiliates or one of his gang affiliates, as you can see here in this footage. And by the way, guys, before I go any further, because I know it's a common thing for content creators, Twitch streamers, Kick streamers in the urban content space to try and collab with gangsters or gang affiliated people, and I just gotta say, it's not worth it. What are you doing? You're not about that life. You don't sell drugs. You don't rob people. You don't do B&Es, breaking and entering. You don't push weight. So what are you doing trying to act tough, collaborating with these people when you don't need to? Just stream to your little audience, do your little reaction videos, make money, and live life on easy mode. What are you? It's just weird.
Right,
and additionally, someone posted in the comment section, crazy at the 2-second mark, they said, you see a green dot laser
dog in the middle
guy's head. This guy right here. And upon further inspection, I did see a little speckle of light right here. I think, let me see, a green dot. Let me try and get the perfect frame. I literally just saw it. Hold on. Oh, right there. So guys, right there at the 2-second mark, you can see the laser right there. Aim on his head, man. That is crazy.
So you think son lucky?
Hell yeah, he lucky.
But
that's the beam don't mean you can shoot, my nigga. That's what people don't realize. The beam don't mean you gonna hit that target.
Right. But that's what's crazy. because these young dudes don't realize how real it is out here. And you had mentioned K-Flock at the top of the show. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these young streamers, they went to K-Flock block to try to go on set of where he did his videos and stuff. You know, the kid who got clapped at, he was out there crying. He was so happy to be there. I'm like, what kind of derelict shit is this?
No, they went to, I guess, his ops.
His ops came out. Yeah.
No, not K-Flock ops. It was he was in the studio with them while they did a song dissing.
Right, because I didn't know who was dissing who.
Yeah,
but I did see that little clip. Yeah, this whole thing is crazy. So now all the streamers, it's up right now. Now the streamers, you see homie in the last video we just showed, salute to Maury. That clip is from his channel. You see the young dudes are now saying, yo, stop trying to collaborate with these gangsters. They going for street cred. And you got dudes like Whack 100 thinking these dudes got street creds because they under his deodorant. When we say under the deodorant, we mean under the wing, for those who not familiar. You know, they get him under his deodorant and think he can protect them, but something could happen to Whack like it could happen to anybody. We seen the best of them get taken out. So with that, your man Adin Ross has something to say too. Now dudes is leery. Now dudes are scared because they see how real it is.
What do you have to say after that? I definitely want to see this. And
this joint comes from our homie. I rocks with him heavy. Street Media TV. Our brother George out in George Macon out in Philly.
Oh yeah. Nah, I follow dude.
We don't know everything. Yeah. I can tell you guys is it's real. I don't think this is fake at all. I know this isn't fake at all because we don't have
we got the yarmulke on.
Everything, but
yeah. Oh, he Jewish.
Oh, cuz this nigga went all out.
It's very real, very real. And you guys, right now we haven't heard back from everybody, so not everyone we know is. So I'm in shock because I got told something and I don't want to. Sure, yeah. Look, I just don't know. Nothing's confirmed, but it's real. Okay, listen. On my mom and on my dad and everything I love, this is 100% real.
Farming, like what?
They're gonna see. They're most likely gonna see. Prayers for people because someone might have got shot. Someone might have gotten shot. As right now, we don't know, and I'm not gonna say who because I don't know who. And unless I see it and it's confirmed, to JJ, he's currently in the hospital right now. Hopefully if he got hit or gay, I don't know what happened. He got gazed or hit, but prayers in the chat, okay? I don't know JJ too well, but I know
the word is grazed, homie.
He hangs around comedy and stuff. Somebody got, and as of right now, he's in the hospital.
Yeah, see, that's
I think it
right
was.
There,
who's he with?
He passed
JJ
away.
Got shot. So
nah, he just got shot.
All right.
But he got hit.
Prayers.
No, I know.
I'm getting him a jet out of here. I hope it's not fatal. I really, really do hope it's not. So please, guys.
And he probably
that's what's confirmed.
Young.
And all I ask is
that's how I say. Even our own, bro. That's not from the community. They think just because they black, that affords them safety.
Right.
If you green, bro, this is for anywhere you go in the country. I don't care if you go to the smallest town in fucking Mississippi. If you come there and you green and you running around and you think you're gonna be around street niggas and they know you green, you are a meal, my nigga.
You know what's crazy, Gutter?
That's just point blank, period. And if you with whoever ops it is and you running around dancing to their music and all of that, niggas gonna take you as the ops too.
Word, you playing that bullshit. And what I was gonna say too, Gutter, to add on to that, as a Brooklyn dude, remember, see, you was out of town before me. By the time I started going out of town, when you from Brooklyn, you think the world revolves around New York. You go to them little towns, they get busy too.
They don't give a fuck about it. They glad to knock a New York nigga head.
Word.
They gonna get the biggest reputation because, like I said, people get a misconception of certain situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like look at Adin Ross. He done threw on the yarmulke,
Yeah,
Say word to my mother, my mom, and my dad.
He put the yarmulke on, God.
But it could have easily been him. Talking that shit, he talking, playing with glasses,
Yeah,
thinking whack
talking about police and all that, bro.
Yeah.
If that and that was the point that I was making earlier. If a dude put it in his mind, this is what he on, I don't care who you with, my nigga. And like I said, it's 15, 16, 17 years old, and you're dissing their dead people. They have no emotional intelligence
at all. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna, where he at? Oh, he over here? Yeah. Nigga don't care about who you with, my nigga.
Yeah, none of that means nothing. So you can hide behind these supposed celebrity statuses that these street streamers and street YouTubers act like they have, because everybody, if you're really from outside, you know nobody's above getting chipped. And if you're really about that life, you know there's a chance you're going to jail. Real rap. Let's shout out to Big U, shout out to Suge Knight, shout out to the real G's who's locked up. These dudes was about that life. A lot of people thought they were protected, but where are they from putting in that work? Don't think a dude just gonna put in work and that's gonna be that. I always tell people, if you're gonna get busy, police coming. It ain't just you and the ops. Once you let it go, police is coming. Now you got the real ops on your line.
Yeah, and it's gonna be an investigation. Somebody go down, it's an investigation. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it, my nigga.
Right. But dudes think this shit is a video game or a movie or some shit. Because that's what these streamers are. They little gamers. They think this is GTA or some shit.
And they think the sad part is they think all black people is the gangsters.
Right.
Like that's, you know what I'm saying? So you'll say something to a black person assuming that they show all the negative stereotypes of what street dudes is.
Right, their perception of blackness being criminals. Yeah. Look, we from Brooklyn, and every Brooklyn dude ain't tough. That shit don't mean nothing. Where you from?
The pussies in Brooklyn.
Word up, tons of them. But Gutter, it speaks to the racist psychology.
Yeah,
that black people are inherently criminals, so you know how to talk.
Baby mamas. Yeah,
because we always been the shield for non-black people in the military. Operation Human Shield put the black men on the front line. Same thing with security. All these dudes that got big money, they hire black men in security. Yo, you jump in front of the gun. You jump in front of the weapon. It used to be a joke in my old crib. I had a dog named Creed. Creed was a big dog, right? A Rhodesian Ridgeback. You know, they used to hunt lions. But I used to always tell Creed, your job in this house is to die first. If somebody come in here, you attack them while I go get the thing. That's your job. That's my dog's job. Let's keep it real. I ain't gonna jump. Somebody break in the crib. I ain't gonna jump in front of the dog. I'm like, you get him while I get the. Yeah, and that's how they look at us, Gutter.
Nigga, not trying to save no dog. Exactly. That's the same thing. That's the same thing when people like goon. Nah, my nigga, don't ever call me no goon.
Right. I know you told me that before. You like, nah, I ain't no goon.
No goon, my nigga. Niggas better look that word up. It's a dumb henchman. Not a henchman, not your
not just somebody hold it down.
Not your compatriot that you just get busy with. No, this is a dumb henchman. Point do. Okay, boss. That's the niggas from the Bugs Bunny. Okay, boss.
Okay.
What about me, boss? And me, boss. Like, yeah, that's a goon, my nigga. Niggas better look this shit up.
So, but you know what? Look, when Adin Ross was talking, where was the black people now? Where were all his black friends? See, everybody want to get live. They want to get the black dudes around them and talk this tough Tony shit. But when they come for peace talks, they want to get the non-blacks and they want to look as humble as possible. He threw the little rainbow yarmulke on, like, I'm super harmless. Yo. Please, glasses, don't send nobody after me.
That one was ill, my nigga. That one was ill. That's the first thing I peeped. I said, oh, this nigga threw on the yarmulke.
How often you see him with the
He
yarmulke
tried
on?
to. I'd never seen him with the young.
But
He
see,
tried
that's
to
they trump card.
He shedded the whiteness.
Yeah, and jump to that protected class, the people you can't talk about.
Yeah, he tried to shed the whiteness. He's just like, I ain't even white.
So look, you say anything about him now, it becomes anti-Semitic. Say anything.
Exactly.
Even if it's 100% truth. But meanwhile, he could talk all the anti-black rhetoric. Yeah, tell this guy glasses, get off my PP. That's what you got, a PP.
I hate this black, stupid, he called the ignorant.
Yeah. But his talk isn't racist. And then for Wack to try to justify that and not look at, oh man, he just thought she was talking about him and her music. Why would he think that?
He was dissing
He's
her
not even on her radar.
He was dissing her before that because he been dissing TDE. So,
but he's always dissing black folks.
Yeah, because he Drake glazing. See, that's how I think that's where he got a lot of his following from, Drake glazing.
Yeah, those confused ones. The little white boys, the mulattoes, the ones who want to be down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
they hate the people but love the culture.
Yeah.
So they don't.
So it's
they don't
not even appreciation for it.
They don't want to be part of the people, even though they're of a marginalized community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they know they have more cachet being anti-black than they do, you know what I'm saying, being part of the marginalized community. Even though they try to still shield for the like the nigga Sneeko. He Asian and some, I don't know what little nigga is, right?
Right.
But he shield for the Muslims though. You know what I'm saying? That nigga that Ku Klux Klan with the I forgot they showed the nigga Myron real name. He showed it.
Right.
Right,
because it's definitely not Myron.
Yeah,
right.
This shit different than mine. And I thought my shit was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But again, Myron made his money and his come up off of being anti-black. Yeah. First dissing black women, but then turn around dissing the whole black community from Africa, but he's from Sudan, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Doesn't identify as black.
And his uncle was well, you already know why, because he identified with Arab.
Right.
His uncle was a war criminal.
That I didn't know that.
He sent his people. He sent his people some money. His uncle was down with the Bashar regime in Sudan when they did all the genocide. Well, they still doing that shit over there.
Right.
It's not his regime, so there's some more Arabic motherfuckers because they beefing with some of the people that when they made the borders with South Sudan, they wanted to be in South Sudan, but the borders kept them in North Sudan. So they still fighting the government. They wanted to be in South Sudan where they could practice their, you know what I'm saying, their indigenous practices and all of that. But they cut their border in the north, so they independent. They beefing. But they not beefing with the South, they beefing with Sudan.
Yo, so with all these black streamers that rock with these dudes, because I don't consider Myron to be a black streamer. What responsibility, Gutter, you think black streamers have? I'm talking about from Whack 100, the little dude where they said his name, JJ, the one that got clipped. What's some of the things you think they should be doing right now to make sure that this anti-black sentiment don't happen anymore? And how to keep their stupid ass out the streets?
Oh, definitely. Listen, if I don't care what ethnicity you are, you know what I'm saying? Black American, Black Caribbean, Latino, and you not from these communities, bro, don't come here thinking shit sweet. Don't say the wrong things, and don't come over here doing the wrong things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, I hope the little young homie come through, but it's obvious these is dudes that's, you know what I'm saying, not from that element.
And it's dangerous.
They would have been gone immediately. If you know you just streamed being in the joint where a dude is dissing they ops, they break out, they leave the studio, then you didn't know where you was at.
Right.
They showed the first joint, yo, they asking people directions.
Right. And they's like, yo, you just walked past it.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you just
that's what I'm saying. If you bring my niggas key on to that.
Yeah.
You know,
and plus you can
they
tell.
didn't get robbed before they got in the joint.
And you think it's wintertime, gutter. Everybody ain't outside like that. And it's around the holidays.
Nigga,
so dudes, but somebody outside.
They lucky because this is what I'm saying. They lucky nobody was like, they not by a corner store or something.
Right.
Dudes is like, oh, this nigga, yo, hey, where you from, bro?
Yeah.
They gonna start looking, first of all,
or even be recognized.
Got some bread.
Yeah.
You got the cameraman. Oh, yeah, we on their line.
Get down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old days.
Bro, that's simple. It's simple mathematics. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said he's lucky it wasn't people that was outside at that time that was on it like that.
Right. Because you know how it go. One person come, yo, we about to catch the lick. Dudes clear out and then just be watching you looking stupid, walking up and down the block. You don't know where you at. And you see dude just come from behind the car.
Be lucky it wasn't no grimy nigga that he asked.
Right.
Oh, nah, that shit go down there. He like this. Nah, you see what I'm saying?
Like, nah, just keep walking right up there, then cut the block.
Exactly,
right in the lines.
Right. Yeah. Take a right. Why you walking? He on the phone. Yeah, some niggas coming around the corner, bro.
Word. This the lick right here. Cause I remember me and Blacko used to be, that's why I love Black. That was my dude. We used to be on bullshit. I'm gonna tell you a quick story, Gutter. One day we seen some dude in front of Yaffa on Clinton and Fulton. Mad bread, talk about, yo, I run this shit out here on Fulton Street. Nobody larger than me. That's what me and Black look like. Cause we just sitting there talking about we need a lick. We was like, really? Yo, we ran to Waverly, told Dog and them, yo, we about to throw this dude down. Y'all fall back. Yo, tell me why me and Black jumped on this line. Here come Dog and Juicy and all of them right around the corner. Bing, bing, bing. Me and Black, that was me and Black lick, but they jumped in. But my point is that you do your little recognizance because Duke had no idea it was coming. He was just bumping his gums. We went ahead like, yeah.
You gotta remember, at certain times, dudes thought Fulton Street was sweet.
Yeah.
You know why? It's because a lot of the older cats was locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Down My Way, Cheese, and all them.
Shout out to them. Rest in peace, Cheese.
Lee. All these dudes get locked up 88, summertime. Cheese get killed 89. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jimmy Bean get killed 91 or beginning of 92. You know what I'm saying? So, and then also they had started getting hot. So dudes thought, oh, these little niggas, we ain't got to worry about them. Niggas start getting leery till they used to pull up at that motherfucking phone booth and get booked.
Yep. Or even at the country house where it always went down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like until that started happening, and it wasn't just us. We weren't the only ones doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's other.
Because it was everybody.
There's other niggas from down the way that get busy too. So then it took a while before niggas like, nah, like
they different.
Street niggas, you gotta be on point with them Fulton Street niggas. Because usually it be niggas that is nowhere from down the way and it don't look like it's them. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the early daytime or the, you know what I'm saying, or dusk, like around the early night where it's people out, they think shit sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's because it always been white people out down our way.
Yeah.
So people see white.
They knew how to move in and out.
Yeah, but they see white people and think, oh nah, niggas ain't doing nothing like that. That's like down by Pratt and all that shit.
Yeah.
That was that was the starting grounds for the bookings.
Word. Right up the decal,
Yeah. Getting them first. You go to Pratt. Oh, I know he got at least a yup. Gotta remember, these is teenage years.
Where anything beats nothing.
Thousands of dollars.
Right.
About outfits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't
some of us was just trying to eat for the night.
You know what I'm saying? But once you get in the game, then you understand, the value of certain shit, and certain shit ain't worth. You know what I'm saying?
The risk.
Worth the
risk ain't worth the reward.
Yeah. So
but it's what you're saying is you talking about community, because it was each of us on different blocks. Everybody knew who was who and what was what. It was outsiders. If you came around there thinking shit sweet, you think you running, dudes just like, hey, yo, grab him. So you running down Washington, think you gonna get past Waverly. Nope. Y'all say get him, we got him. Like, we don't know yet, but if y'all say grab him, we got him.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, a nigga couldn't make it. Only way he could, bro, you had to get all the way past Clawson from Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
You had to get all the way past Clawson.
Right.
In order to get away. You definitely not, and you're not going to
and you ain't too safe past Clawson.
You get trapped between Clinton and Grand, you fuck.
Yeah.
Because somebody always outside.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So if the main characters ain't there, it's somebody always. So it's you not gonna make it through them blocks without getting hands put on you or pop.
And see, that's and for these streamers, for all of these streamers out here, this is a very important lesson, because these are rules we had to live by. If you're going to check a chick in the projects, or you going to another hood, you're like, yo, meet me by the train station. Meet me in front of your building, because you can have the thing on you.
Meet me outside the projects.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Meet me at the train station.
Bring your ass, like, say I'm in North.
I come to the Bronx, but meet me there.
Yeah, come meet me on No Street. Fuck is you talking about?
And walk me through.
I'm not going through, and don't get it twisted. I knew dudes did, so it wasn't
right.
But
it can happen.
Exactly. I don't know everybody in the projects. And who's to say a nigga that the nigga I know don't like want to start something?
Right. And see, so for the streamers, we trying to make this a cautionary tale for them. Ain't nothing wrong with collaborating with certain dudes. We get it. Our culture is lit. We get it. We lit. We a lit group of people. Y'all want to be part of this. But if you're going to collaborate, you got to collaborate with respect. And you got to be open to correction when people tell you, yo, you can't talk like this. You can't, because even without Wax saying anything about Glasses, when he was like, nah, Glasses is who he is. That means, yo, he tell you he gangster. That's the gangster.
But you got to,
Wax supposed to tell him, watch how you talk about him
in the streets. Exactly. If you know this dude ain't the streets, like, yo, bro,
you're supposed to tell him, watch your mouth.
That right there is going to get you hurt.
Right. For one, talk about him with respect.
You know what I'm saying? When I tell you, because when you say that's people, first of all, but we from a different community. So when we say, yo, nah, that's people, and they're gonna be like, all right.
So you watch how you talk about them.
That's people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's
tell them get off my PP. Like, whoa. You know, in our culture, that's fighting word. That's violation. You get punched in your mouth off of that.
You might get worse.
Yeah. But Wack was supposed to, as a supposed street dude, Wack was supposed to correct him. Like, first of all, nephew, watch your mouth when you talk about him. I'm not gonna let you do that. That was the first response. And then you go into the conversation, because you're not even gonna lead the conversation with disrespect.
First of all, you were supposed to ask, so why are they beefing with you like that? Yeah, why are you on your line like that? Before I even call him, why are you on your line like that?
Right, what you
explain to me. You know what I'm saying? Explain to me why he on your line like that. Because I know him.
Right.
If you saying that's fam, you know him. So I know he's not on your line for nothing. So why is he on your line, my nigga? Explain to me that, and then we can have a conversation. He said he like to debate and all that. Now we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna school you on the black experience. This ain't no rap. You know what I'm saying? Because you niggas live in the rap industry. This is not the rap industry. I'm gonna give you the black experience where certain things is taboo. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna talk to our women like that. You're not gonna say negative words. I wouldn't say, I don't give a fuck. Nigga better not come out your word. I don't give a fuck who you're around.
Right.
This is what a street nigga like. Maybe them nerds that here, bro. Maybe they nerds. You know what I'm saying? And they come because they grew up in one of them communities where they let them boys do shit like that anyway, just to be cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a street nigga definitely supposed to be on his line. So he did what he was supposed to do. So when he asked him and all that, that's the explanation. My nigga, he did what he was supposed to do. I wouldn't give a fuck if it's Doechii. Who? Like if it was a homeless woman on the streets, you're not going to say it.
Right. Exactly. No matter what the black person. Yo, shout out to James Dog 007. He said, Broad had me on Gates. I had 2 homies with me. She had 2 other homegirls. Dudes was in the room blowing our bud. Had the branch. And I said, damn, where all the weed go? That quick, just had 4 blunts. Said other dudes is blowing this shit down.
Nah, that definitely was a negative. That's definitely a negative.
Yo, shout out to Grimy Gates. Yo, people think Gates is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to like Gates and Bedford and further down, shit get a little different. Cause the Gates and Franklin's dudes be on Monroe, Quincy. Shout out to everybody over there.
You got to think about it. That's just openly. But that's what we like. Then once Fulton got the reputation, niggas would try to like slide back
down Gates.
Yeah, nah.
Yo, shout out to Mobb Deep too. Didn't have it get booked on Gates. Yeah,
I don't know.
He did.
No,
Gates and
like,
Grant.
I don't know.
Gates and Grant.
It's Grant. All right.
Gates, and that's a nice block. That's a very nice block.
That's what I'm saying. That's where
very nice block.
That's where nigga. That's what I'm saying is like you think you gonna slide down Gates because plus niggas get out of traffic too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Down our way when you hit Gates, it ain't a lot of traffic.
Right.
There's more traffic on Fulton Street than Gates, even though both of them is 2 ways. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of traffic. It's not a lot of traffic on Gates, so dudes will go down that way.
Which is not a lot of witnesses.
Late night, nigga. That's yeah. They stay walking up and down Gates.
Big said 88 on Gates, snatch initial nameplates. You think, once you get the Gates in Nostrano, it gets different.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out to everybody in Northgate.
That's when it's outwardly hood.
Rest in peace to my young brother Brown. Got deleted last year.
That's where all them little Gates Avenue PJs stuff.
Yeah.
They don't really have no name, but that's what
right. They got a name, but nobody calls them by that because the whole blocks be turned up.
One thing I'm saying, we call them Gates like they's not really. It's just apartments, apartment buildings that's all on both sides of Gates.
Right, because they got the same ones on Lexington. Yeah,
they go all the way down. You know what I'm saying? But they only on Lexington between I think Notion and Marcy.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
And then they stay on Gates all the way down. That's why, even all the way down to Malcolm X.
Yep.
You got them apartments, the same style of apartments. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everybody call them the Gates Avenue Project.
Yeah. Because Gates get grimy too, because from like Nostrand down to Stuyvesant, Malcolm X, everybody over there get busy. And then not to mention the side blocks, because you got Quincy, you got Madison, you got all the blocks.
This is a funny story when I was doing my illegal repossession business.
You was the repo man, gun.
Yeah, doing illegal repossessions. So I had Dominican dude on Gates, like right where my daughter grew up, on Gates and Marcus Garvey in the gas station. Used to be a gas station right there. You know what I'm saying?
Gates and Marcus Garvey. Yes. I know exactly.
Gas right there.
Yeah, that ain't there no more. Right. Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dominican niggas used to sell the pills. Yo, Bobby booked his. Well, we learned all like it was like a few of them. It was like a few Dominican niggas that all. So like this is me, G, and I think Youngin. I'm in the car with these older niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, they grimy as shit. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta watch yourself with they ass. So
yeah.
We get it's like 3 or 4 of them niggas. We get all these niggas to come to us at one time.
Wow.
And not even like before we backed out. Like they so thirsty. We booked all 4 of their ass. And when it sold that shit to a pharmacy in the LES.
Wow. But see, and look, these are hustlers y'all booking.
Yeah,
these streamers got to be careful with
that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Like they don't really like that's the point that I was making. Is like they're lucky they didn't run into somebody
a young you
in that profession. Yeah, that was in the illegal repossession business. You know what I'm saying? You lucky you didn't meet one of them dudes,
right?
Because you got to think about it. Dudes still take dudes' coats, my nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Coats, cars, everything. Get out the whip.
Don't get it twisted. Niggas will still peel you up out that coat. You got $1,000 coat, little niggas will peel that up off you.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Wear certain shoes so that you can sell them, bro.
Yep. Right online.
Yeah.
Slightly used.
Yeah. Slightly
500.
Them. Yeah, exactly. You got
best
them,
offer.
Them Louis. Yeah, you got them Louis. Yeah, because the little dudes hustle is way different than ours.
Yeah, because we ain't had this technology.
You can scale everything now.
Word.
You could take a nigga's sneakers to the scales.
Word.
He catch you with
ain't that crazy though?
Yeah.
Because dudes took your sneakers and just rocked them. You were just dead on them.
Yeah, but that now little dudes is like, I'm broke, nigga. This is a come up. Now this can buy me some pieces so I can go do my thing.
Get back on the block. Get back outside.
Exactly. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they realize the ramifications of the shit that they be doing.
Which is dangerous. Which is it's not even
it's dangerous for individuals within the community.
Yeah. Because it's more exploitation than anything. It's not even paying homage. It's not showing reverence to the culture, saying like, yo, I like what you're doing. Boom, boom, boom. Like, yo, can we talk? Can I interview you? Some shit like that. But these dudes want to be in the trenches.
Also, that then became part of their era is that the individuals that become rappers try to mix both of them.
Yeah. And that gets choppy too, because a lot of these rappers really ain't about that life. A lot of them, they be with the dudes that's hitting shit up, but they ain't the hitters, they the rappers. Make a good record. Go on in the studio.
You got too many young dudes that thinking in order for them to blow, they gotta do certain shit.
Yeah.
I gotta be the shooter. So when I talk my drill shit, it gotta fit. Then end up with them years.
Or getting deleted.
You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. You know
that's a fact. Your opinion is based on fact.
But it's based on fact, but I can't say all of them is like that. Some of them might have just been in the streets, but got that talent, and they was already too far gone already. You know what I'm saying? Where I was already waist deep. But my talent is like I'm trying to do something, but I'm waist deep. So you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much like Nip, because Nipsey did an interview and he talked about when he got signed, he was locked up when they was looking at him. When they was looking for him, he was locked up, and they was on his line for some old music. He's like, damn, if they looking at me for that, wait till the shit I got now. Because he was like, his shit, shit was slow. So he sold a lot of his equipment and went back outside.
Yeah, it's same thing like Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like you see a old footage of him being outside.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm saying? As he was a youngster. So
Yeah.
that's why I say I don't want to put that label on all of them, because some of them circumstances is that they got the talent, but they've been doing the street shit so much that end up getting caught up with you. That's why that's the purpose of us saying the street shit ain't worth it. Because you might have a talent that can take you out of your environment, and then you get involved in the streets, my nigga, and you can get that talent won't get you out of the situations that you already put yourself in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially as far as gang banging and like doing any type of street shit. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the goal was to get out the streets. Dudes was trying to get money to get out the situation and circumstances. If you broke, you trying to get money,
you
get
gotta
your
think
family
about
out.
all the individuals that like even Nip. You know what I'm saying? Nip putting situations in place. You know what I'm saying? But it's still it like I said, it's certain things, my nigga.
When you're too deep, yeah.
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 You've been in it so long that you cannot separate it. You can't separate it because you was this before you got this.
Right. You was a street dude before you got the deal and the talent.
Before your talent can flourish. So you've been doing this so many years that now that, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say a lot of the young, but you do have an element of young dudes that if I do this, if I act like this is gonna get me on.
The attention. And that's for the little 14 and 15-year-old dudes who ain't been outside long enough.
Yeah,
because you can't tell me you've been off the porch that long at that young age. Because in our generation, you was off the porch like 10, 12. 13, you start making your name. These children are a little more insulated now. And I use that term loosely, children. Because these is little dudes. They don't even got mustaches and beards yet. Look, and they got more opportunity than you and I had. With
I
this
would say this.
Okay.
It's also a lot of them is gamers.
That's what I'm saying. That GTA got them gassed.
So exactly. Even some of the non-black kids. That GTA shit, that's where they get their mannerisms, or they get that, then they listen to all the negative shit in our culture and don't know nothing else about the culture.
Right. So they learn the lingo and think that automatically makes them down.
Exactly. Learn the lingo. They know what gangs is from where and blah, blah, blah. And these dudes spending. That's the only thing they know about it, which is a subset of black culture. That's just the criminal element of black culture.
Right.
Which stems from us being criminalized just for being black. So we had to do certain things. We started gangs to protect ourselves from white people.
Right. And to build our own economy.
Exactly.
In the community.
We ran numbers and sold bootleg liquor and all that shit.
Right. Fish dinners and shit. Card games and rent parties.
But then we also had that criminal element.
Yeah.
So the hustle came from us being criminalized by black. So we figured out ways, the numbers, which is the lotto. You know what I'm saying?
Because all the states started copying.
That's a creation of black Americans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like I said, moonshine and stuff like that, because they had the prohibition and all that, and then you know what I mean? We gambling. You know what I'm saying? We had our own economy. We built our own economy, which was outside of the law.
And it was only illegal because they couldn't get PC off of it.
Yeah.
They couldn't get PC, aka tax.
We did it outside of the law. So the part of the black, that's the part of the black culture that the hustling. But then when we start selling drugs and all that shit, that's criminal culture. Because
that was forced on us.
Every ethnic group in America sold drugs, my nigga.
Word. And still do.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not that's not a black cultural thing. That's a criminal American culture thing. That's
Right.
a capitalistic culture thing. So it has nothing to do with the black culture. It's just that when our criminal culture is fantasized about, it's mysticized because it's us. Anything we do is exoticized.
And how that protected group packages and monetizes our shit because they put it in such a way in the music in the movies that glorifies it almost.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, so these kids think it's really like how it's packaged because nobody ever talks about the pain. Everybody like, yeah, spinning the block, ran down on the ops, da da da. But yo, them fucking funeral mornings are painful. Getting that call that they gone is painful. Those fucking court cases when you gotta look in the crowd, see your moms and your children crying because it's a chance you ain't coming back. All that shit is pain.
I will say this. That's what a lot of the little dudes spit. Even though they talking about spinning, it's because of pain.
Yeah.
And my man was doing this since we was 10 years old. I seen him get dropped and with my, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about for the streamers, right? Because that go back to what you're saying about dudes already living that life before they even realize they got the talent.
Yeah.
They already, moms is fucked up, daddy ain't there, so they got to do what they got to do. I get that. I'm talking about those who's not even from the environment, who want to get involved.
That's what I'm saying. The
streamers, that shit is crazy.
The streamers are, that's what I'm saying. They taking the GTA, the Minister Society, the New Jack City, whatever urban
Call of Duty shit.
Whatever urban shit that they take that's criminal, that's negative, that's the only things that they learn. They don't learn nothing else, and they don't want to learn nothing else because it's cool to be anti-black.
Right.
It's cool.
It's
you know
profitable.
What I'm saying? It's profitable. That's why it's cool.
Because you can't talk about them small hats. You talk about them, boy. You anti-Semitic and you cancel. Yeah. Even if what you're saying is 100% true, factual, valid, and written by them. Even if you cite their own sources and you go into their own history, they'll call you anti-Semitic just for bringing it up and pointing it out.
When the Talmud is anti-black,
right?
Where it has scriptures that are anti-black. So if the scriptures is anti-black, or however you scriptures or writings or opinions of rabbis or however you want to say it, y'all follow that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Follow that, and the Talmud is not taught out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is not even, this is something, a group of people that followed you got to remember, it's Judaism. Judah is one tribe.
Right.
So one tribe is the chosen. Then y'all need not even that because their origins come from somewhere else. But we're not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But just saying that to say, you know, when anything negative, anything that has a negative connotation with us, it's profitable.
Right.
Whether you dissing them or highlighting our faults.
And that goes back to something you said at the top of the show about black men and it being partly our fault. And I'm of the position that we're supposed to challenge everybody that come with this anti-black sentiment, whether they talking about black children or black women.
And I don't care if it's another black person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, and that's what I think they get fucked up. They think because this dude is streaming, he's saying anti-black shit and he black. Because he said something, niggas give him a pass. No, my nigga. Don't think because he get on platforms, if he come around the wrong place, he's going to get handled, my nigga. And they know that because that's why they not going to be in certain places. This is you got to understand is like, you're going to get the same thing they will get.
Now, the black streamers, do you think they doing it for clout or access?
Access. Relationships.
Yeah. So they're pretty much slutting themselves out.
Yeah.
Because they're because they're going to be tested to see how much disrespect they tolerate, put up with. Because Myron thought that was the case. Myron thought that he would get access by being anti-black. Because then he just get kicked out the Turning Point USA joint that Nicki Minaj was at. I think they told him he couldn't come in.
Yeah, because they was.
But he thought he'd get access by being anti-black.
That's what he said. That's where the name came in at. They was looking for Myron Gaines, and that nigga name is I forgot his name. Ufru or some shit. He got a distinct ethnic name.
Right.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
accept Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior? You ain't Christian, boy. You one of them Muslims. What, you the Taliban?
Yeah. So hey, you ain't Myron Gaines. I thought your name was Myron Gaines. This here don't say Myron Gaines, son.
Look, boy, you get your ass to the back of the line. You in the wrong place.
You ain't invited here, son. This here looks like one of them Muslim names.
Yeah.
I can't even pronounce. How do you pronounce that, boy?
That ain't English.
I ain't know that. I know Myron Gaines, and you sort of look like him, even though all y'all look alike.
Pretty much, right?
You kind of look like him, but this here don't say Myron Gaines, boy. So you gonna have to
see some ID. Let me see some ID.
This nigga said that's his stage name. What stage? Like, what stage are you on? Say that's his stage name. This nigga's ill, my nigga. He said that's his stage name. What stage are you on? What stage are you on that you have to call yourself? Then he get the whitest names, nigga. Myron Gaines. But your name is, bro, we got to find that out. The next time
had to see him be is Kareem Akbar.
Nah, he got some ill shit, bro. He got some, like, the Kareem Akbar, that sounds like a black American nigga that turned Muslim.
Yeah, right. He joined the nation.
He got one of them real live.
I'm gonna try to look it up now.
Yeah, Myron Gaines' real name.
Oh man. Yeah, but it ain't just Myron Gaines. It's so many other dudes that are anti-black.
Yeah, like we said, Charleston White. You know,
yeah,
a lot of these dudes, man. Academics.
Amru.
Yeah.
Fudul. Amru Fudul.
Yeah.
FUDL.
Yeah.
MAROU FUDL. Amru Fudul. And I guess that's the short version. Because you know they be having like 2-3 middle names too over on the continent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that's an ethnic Sudanese name. So, nigga, you've been claiming Arabic and you ain't even Arabic.
Right. Amru Fudul or Fuddle.
Just think about Amra. What does that sounds like an East African name. That don't sound like an Arabic name. So you got an ethnic Sudanese name. So you are clearly a nigga, but you want to claim that you are Arab, and you got the fucked up name and changed it to Myron. Myron? My nigga, Myron. Then you should see the video. Oh, we got to get on him, cuz.
Yeah.
He got some joint. He freaky. Yeah, he had the white boys kissing on him in college. He said he was he was on the rowing team. Remember all them 80s college movies?
With them boom shorts and sitting on top of each other back.
No, but you don't remember all the rowing niggas was like them straight boys. Yeah, straight white, you know what I'm saying? Straight like, but they on the white upper crust shit, but all of it was like homoerotic shit. Like they do like like mad, like bro, like nah, that's weird. Like for us, for our community is like
Yeah, we
That's
not
just
doing
like
that.
goes to like I even take it to when David Chappelle was speaking about it, was like, you know, never get high and drunk and hang out with no white boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never have. So God
No,
is good.
but I'm just saying
Yeah.
that in the context of the wild shit that they do to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like why would you put a carrot in his ass? Like, yeah, like,
yeah. Like we don't even play like that. Most dudes that do is put hot sauce on your mouth. You sleep, put hot sauce, powder in your face.
Burn a quarter, put that shit on your hand. You know what I'm saying?
Right. A match between the toes.
Yeah,
dudes ain't
like
playing around that area.
Just to make you jump up.
Right.
Niggas ain't doing all that weird gay shit. Like, niggas is weird, my nigga.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the context that I was like, yo, nah, you like, bro, he's a weirdo. He full weirdo. And I ain't know that was a rug.
On top of his head?
Yeah, he had the ball spot and all that shit, my nigga. Like, my nigga, he got like, he's wrecked. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's wrecked, my nigga. He's wrecked. The shit I was watching, because you know, I like the that'd be my research to be trying to find out who these dudes is too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All the coons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I really like getting on. Coons and white people. You know what I'm saying? When I do my little daily rants, it's gonna be on one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Tune in tonight at 7:00 for Gunner's daily rant.
or like a nigga just say some dumb ignorant shit out his mouth. I got the roast.
Gotta let him have it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
But
so Gutter, tonight, cause we be back at 7 tonight. I gotta talk about this disloyalty thing that's going on amongst Dipset. I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to all parties involved, because Dipset was a staple in New York. And shout out to Doggy Diamonds. He said some dope shit. He put up a post and said, yo, Dipset is fucking with all this beef and they fucking up their legacy. Which is true, because they are a staple in New York hip hop for their generation, for that time. And I think with all this internal fighting, and particularly with the video coming out of Jim trying to get Dame Dash jumped. Now, Dame is from our era, our generation, where Dame ain't give a fuck. He's like, it fight all of them right now.
Dame has Smitty's too.
Say it again?
Dame got Smitty's too.
Yeah.
Dame got hands. That's why that's really why he ain't want to fuck with him.
Yeah.
To be honest. He know Dame. And part of the other niggas is like, nah, nigga, you fight him. Niggas niggas knew Dame had hands, my nigga. Let's get that established.
But see, that's something we said earlier. Our generation, because win, lose, or draw, you're gonna throw the hands.
Yeah.
Long, you know what I mean?
Bro, it have been situations down the way where, you know, dude, they ain't from far. They, you know, the situation go down, niggas come down the way. Before it got, I was like, you know, anybody that nigga, we can always go 5.
Right. Shoot the 5 every time we see each other.
Yeah. Shout to my nigga Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a little misunderstanding. Some other niggas came. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, we like all that shit. Like, whatever. We can shoot the 5, or we can. You know what I'm saying?
Take it further.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it goes further when you bring strangers in the mix. You know what I'm saying? If it's familiar dudes, if I know you, I ain't gonna clap you. But if you bring in some dudes I don't know,
yeah,
it changes the dynamics. You know what I'm saying?
When, like, if it's a nigga you know, that's
you can't do but so much.
It's the shit I don't like, you know. But now you're gonna shoot his man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Gotta let me ask you, have you ever got into it with one of your mans who had an outsider there and be like, yo, keep talking shit, I'm gonna fuck your man up?
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Bush. I had to put hands on his man one day because he was drunk, acting stupid, and his man kept laughing. I said, yo, Told his man, stop laughing because this shit not funny. I said, Bush, keep acting up. I'm going to fuck your man up. His man was like, what? I said, yeah, because you laughing at him and he acting stupid. You know what I mean? Certain shit, when it's your peoples, you can only go but so far. And since he was my man, I ain't want to pluck him out because he drunk.
Nigga, I done did worse. I done socked niggas' customers.
What?
Because a nigga had me tight. Watch. I did that shit to Winnie. I said, watch. Him and Big.
Yo, shout out to Winnie.
Yo, watch. The nigga, I can't remember what happened. I said, the next nigga that come cop from you, I'm knocking him out. That
Shout out to Leon.
That nigga came. I socked the shit out of him. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, you can, like, bro.
Yeah, you can't fight Winnie. You can't fight Winnie and Big.
I can't.
You can't fight them.
I'm
You can't fight you.
around here, nigga. Now nobody's coming to cop from you for the rest of the night. Guarantee that. Bet you don't nobody come cop from you. I guarantee you it's not for the rest of the night. I'm going everywhere you go. You're not trying to leave Fulton Street.
Word, go around Washington, go up St. James, Cambridge.
Hang with y'all. No, my nigga, I'm with you all night. Whoever, I bet you nobody cop from you all night, my nigga. You not gonna make a dime.
Look, and that's back when you were Seif. Yeah, Seif on some bullshit.
Nah, nigga ain't gonna cop a dime. I bet you don't make a dime tonight. Every customer come cop, he getting socked, my nigga.
Oh man, nah, you crazy. Yo, shout out to my man Leon, because I had to do that to Leon one time, man. And it's because he owed me bread. And I was outside with somebody, and he pulled him to the side.
Plumber man Leon.
Yeah.
Plumber man.
Yeah.
You was the plumber. From Waverly.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Leon sweet, though. Yo, you don't understand how sweet Leon was. Yo, bro. We used to give Leon like 2 nicks, and he'll say he gonna pay us $20 Friday, right? And it'd be like Thursday. So, boom. He was like, yo, you know, if you don't give us the $20 Friday, Saturday is 40. Sunday,
them the rules.
80.
Them the rules, got
is 160. Yo, bro, for 2 jacks, we used to have this nigga for like $1 and some change.
Them is the rule. And you know, Gutter, that's how the shit started. Because he went right next to somebody. I was outside talking to somebody.
Oh, he tried to get some credit from somebody else. And
no, he had cash.
Oh, he tried to cop?
I said, you're not. He said, Tad, don't hit me. You might well told me to hit him. Fucking playing my face. Yeah. He's like, because I got bread for you. I like, nigga, you can still cop.
I don't care.
But see, this is the shit we trying to tell the kids stay away from, because that will turn your hustle to a hassle. It will turn your hustle to a hassle. Your
hustle is a hassle anyway.
Word, but dudes will make it worse.
Don't think it's a game. Your hustle is a hassle anyway. If you out there selling any kind of narcotics, your hustle is a hassle. You are definitely gonna be stressed out.
But thank you for the Lord's grace. We outgrew beating people up. At least those people.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, as far as you know, you can't do nothing to your people. Yeah, nigga, anybody around that's gonna have you suffer in any kind of way. Yeah.
Yo, your man. Your talent is wearing black. Oh man.
No.
Simbo.
What the fuck you mean? I gotta Mike Tyson punch out. Nah, I ain't, nigga. I was in jail for Mike Tyson punch out. Fuck you talking about? All that good shit. You gotta think about it. Like certain shit, nigga, I was in jail for when it first came out. Like the bow shit and all that. The Bo Jackson Tecmo Bowl. Yeah. Up to the early 2000s, I thought it was Techno Bowl.
He said early 2000.
Yeah, because I was in jail, and by the time I came home, nobody was playing it no more.
Right.
Madden had came out. You know what I'm saying? By the time I came home, Madden had came out. So I never got a chance to play Tecmo Bowl.
And Madden was the shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it's certain shit, nigga, I wasn't even there for.
Yeah.
Like we got our shit. I'm gonna be honest with we got our shit from movies. And it was really basically white movies. You know what I'm saying? It was just that it was the burners. I'm gonna be honest, for me, I didn't want to like. I just like how Billy the Kid spent the burner and all that, because I knew how to do that. So that was, you know what I'm saying?
Was that Young Guns or Young Guns 2?
Young Guns.
All right. I got a story about Young Guns 2. That was a wild night.
Like that Lethal Weapon, like I said, for the guns. Like I watched James Bond for the guns. Nigga, I knew that shit with a fat Japanese nigga spinning a hat with blades on it. I knew that shit wasn't real. That shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Even as a little kid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at them burners though, because that was something was tangible that I knew existed.
Right.
You gotta remember, I lived in Mississippi, so I see guns every day.
All the time, yeah.
Especially long guns. You might not see a lot of pistols, but you're gonna see long guns, especially in the time I came up, because people were still hunting for their livelihood.
You know, that's something Ida B. Wells said. She said every black household should have a Winchester rifle.
Yeah.
Ida B. Wells is big on that, get you a hammer.
Yeah, so I grew up around guns. So that was the tangible shit. You know what I'm saying? And it like I didn't really care for long guns, because the long guns wasn't on TV.
Right.
The shit on TV was the Western shit where a nigga drawing and popping a nigga. That was
in Spaces Gutter.
Yeah, and that was our first interaction. So it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, in gangster movies and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was the action, because we saw certain shit happen and we knew, all right, I know in them type of situations.
It was packaged to look cool, how to take down the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But but at the same time, I like the Indians. Like I was with the Indians when they beefing.
Right.
With the white people. I was with the white people when they was beefing with each other.
Because as black folks, we knew the Indians was the good guys.
Yeah.
But we had our experience with white folks, even as
children.
So
when you see them drawing on each other, you don't never see him, like Clint Eastwood wasn't shooting he was shooting other crackers. You know what I'm saying? He had the joint with the bulletproof vest. You know what I'm saying? So that was where dudes from my generation picked up a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't no music videos that was encouraging us to do none of that shit. All the images we got were from movies. And then you see that's why so many of us was in the Kung Fu movies. Because it was somebody that wasn't black, that wasn't white.
Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Yeah. But we also they wasn't white, and they always, a lot of their movies stood on certain principles that in our community that's strong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we could fuck with a hero that ain't no white dude. Because you got to remember, once we got to a certain level, is what was instilled with us was pro-blackness. In our era, that's what was instilled in us.
Yeah.
Because you got people wanted to go see the black movies, the what do you call them? The black exploitations. You know what I'm saying? We came up in that, we was born in and came up in that era where we was proud, like blackness was major in our communities. You know what I'm saying?
Young Minds Daycare Center, they put that in me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. We came up in that era where blackness was everything. You know what I'm saying? So
from the velvet Zodiac joints with the afros on the wall and people crying.
No, the Black Dragon joint. See, you don't remember that.
You said Black Dragon?
Yeah, had the black nigga with the
velvet.
Yeah, the black nigga with the nunchucks. It wasn't Jim Brown. It wasn't
Jim Kelly.
It wasn't Jim Kelly. It was just another black dude.
Because I remember Jim Kelly joint.
Yeah, it was just another black dude with some nunchucks and a big ass afro and was cut up.
Yo, shout out to everybody who had Chinese slippers back then. I ain't never had them.
Oh, shit, my nigga. I told you, I was like 9, 10, nigga. I got the whole outfit for my birthday. Went to school like I was Bruce for real.
Yo,
I was
at
even
5
doing
o'clock.
the little move. You know how the shit he do with his nose before he get it cracking? Like, no, well he'll get mad. His nose start itching up on one side. Yeah. That's the shit that's the shit we was copying from my era, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. 5 o'clock Saturday, you coming out the house flying off your stoop.
Yeah. Wow. So we weren't connected to white culture like that.
Nah.
Only through certain mediums. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all beefing with each other and you showing the good guy, bad guy, and both of y'all white, shit, hell yeah. Then, watching the movie Buck and the Preacher. Shit like that. Sidney Poitier was a preacher. This nigga was getting busy though. No, he was Buck. The white boy was the preacher. Sidney Poitier, I think he was saving this nigga. I don't know. I just know he was getting busy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's just you see the black dude in the Western getting busy. Niggas wasn't caring nothing about the white dude.
Right. We just happy to see some representation.
We just happy to see a black dude getting busy.
Yeah.
Now it's a disrespectful shit because now that I think about it, nigga, they ain't Buck.
Right.
It's some disrespectful shit. But when you little, you not
cognizant of it.
Yeah, you not cognizant of how disrespectful that is.
Word. Because it's almost 4 o'clock, man. We be back in a few hours.
Yeah. Facts.
What would you want to leave the people with?
Well, I really want to. This is for the streamers, because this is the information we giving to them. Yeah, we saying the streets is dead. For the simple fact is we're trying to shape people's mentality that avenue is not conducive to your future in no shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying? But don't think the streets is not happening. The reality is the streets are gonna always be the streets if we live in this capitalistic society where a small percentage of the population owns more wealth than 90% of the population.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I don't give a fuck what hood you go to, whether it's white, black. Just because I had to tell my artists about the black on black shit. It's like, bro, that shit don't make no sense. Because when you go to a hood that's all fucking Jewish or Albanian or Russian, who do you think they hurting?
Right.
They hurting Jewish, Albanian, or Russian niggas. Who you think Chinese niggas is hurting? Other Chinese. Who you think Dominican niggas is killing? Other Dominican niggas. Who you think Jamaican niggas is killing? Other Jamaican niggas. Like, let's like even though
they use black on black to criminalize us.
Yeah, they use black on black. No, it's poverty. You know what I'm saying? In relation to who you're around.
Yeah.
So you do in them trailer parks, who you think them white dudes whooping on? They ain't whooping on no black motherfuckers. They whooping on each other. They getting drunk and stabbing and shooting each other in them trailer parks all across middle America. Where it's 1% and 2% black people, where all the fucking crime. So who's doing all the crime there?
Right.
But you still have crime. You still have violent crime with assaults, murders, you know what I'm saying? Kidnap, definitely pedophilia. Definitely that.
They said the most dangerous place for white children is around white men.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is like, so I was just saying that to say we got to understand that, like, as long as it's gonna be fuck, it's capitalism. I don't care who community that's doing bad. That's what you're gonna find.
Yeah.
All right, and the streamers got to understand that the streets is still the streets. The people you may be around, and this is the thing, nobody runs the streets but the streets. So if you think a nigga say, yeah, this is that, yeah, you got enough influence somewhere, but you don't run everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga can come to your block and knock your noodle off. So obviously you don't run the streets, only the streets.
Ain't that how Omar from The Wire left?
Where do most niggas that got a large influence in their hood get killed in their hood? So, like, yep. let's they have to understand that.
Yeah.
Like, who you know and who you affiliate yourself with, and you're not from the streets, don't got nothing to do with the streets. Streets don't give a fuck who you know, who you affiliate yourself with, because everybody in the streets that's in the streets got ops. If he's a gangster and he's spinning, he has ops. Because who you gonna spin on if you ain't got no ops?
Right. Where's your stripes coming from if you ain't putting no work in?
That's what I'm saying. So yeah. I don't care who this individual is, they can't stop everybody, because you got ops and you got motherfuckers that don't care about your influence. You got people in your community that don't care about your influence.
Yeah.
Your own homie will chip you. So, you know what I'm saying? Your influence may mean something to some people, but not to all.
Right. So with that said, we get ready to clock out of here. But we be back in a few hours, 7 o'clock. We're going to tap back in with some more of this fire conversation. We want to thank all the usual suspects who rocked out with us. Aruba 927, 7 Fitness 1530. Definitely shout out to our brother New York, always in here causing trouble. Shout out to Simbo, the Spread Love Movement 74. Shout out to James Dog 007. Shout out to everybody who tapped in. Shout out to the 10 network, the TE network rather, and everybody who watch it on the playback. For all y'all streamers, take heed to what was said. You're getting it from official OGs right here. We've been outside a long time. We trying to save lives, not hurt them. So y'all stay up, stay blessed, stay true, and we catch y'all back here next episode. Peace.